maybe like the end of December, but I think January I started doing like I made a little here. One sec.
See the benefit of video.
Yeah. So this is the first thing I made. I made a weightlifting bear.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. So you just hang it and you go, and then this was actually I found this like one of the hardest things I made because I find the picture frame I did like I did a rose. I don't have it. I gave everything to my mom because she's got more room to hang it.
Mm-hmm.
But I found like the picture frame was easy, and then he taught me how to do like lampshades.
Okay, so I saw the lampshade one, and when I first, because your Instagram stories were, "Am I gonna hurt my hand or something?" And the very next thing was just "fuck."
I did like 5 things when he was teaching me. No problems. Like you get little cuts.
Yeah.
And then fixing that one lamp, I sliced my hand 3 times. And one went right through my pair of gloves and cut me, and I was bleeding.
Also, for those little cuts, I've now realized how much hand sanitizer now tells you how many cuts you have on your hand.
Oh, yeah.
And so
I didn't start enjoying the process till like maybe 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Like I'd say the first half of my career was just drive to a place, come home, drive to a place. It wasn't until a couple of years ago that I'm like Monkey and Mark, like, hey, like, let's leave right now. Go walk around Chicago for 2 hours before the show. Like, let's go see things. Kobe and I went and we went treetop trekking and a random state fair we got in for free. Like, that's the kind of fun stuff you can do on the road if you're like enjoying the process and not just, oh, it's a 6-hour drive. We're going to leave exactly 6 hours before. No, like, let's leave 2 hours before. Stop, sightsee some stuff. Like, let's take advantage of everything.
And you're definitely the motivator for our group and our generation of the photos you post and all that, where it's like, okay, Saber's a fun dude to be with.
Yeah, I drove to St. Louis by myself because I was meeting up with the guys, and then we were going to Texas. But on the way, like I stopped a bunch. I ran into this small ass town called Casey, Illinois, and it's got the world's largest stuff, like the world's largest working mailbox, the world's largest hoe. Utensil. Yeah, so like always enjoy the process. Like a drive doesn't always have to just be a drive.
Yeah.
I was just trying to enjoy it. And at the beginning, I don't think I was. I think I was like just early 20s, like hustle.
Yeah.
Get famous. And then eventually I'm like, no, like it's just after, especially after seeing them, like it's just not how it works.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm okay taking the ride.
What's your favorite thing to look at? I'm a big like river and creek guy.
Yeah, lakes and waterfalls.
Okay.
Yeah, like I love just sitting out by a lake, which is super nice. I sat out by a couple frozen lakes because like I just drove up to Muskoka one day to Huntsville by myself. I got a lot of beer, but I took a trail and there was a Muskoka chair right on a frozen lake, so I just sat down. It was great.
And just enjoyed.
Yeah.
You're a child of divorce, right?
I am. So I'm also stunted in the relationship department, and that is why I'm single at the moment.
How old were you when your parents divorced?
How old are you in grade 6? 10, 11?
I think you're like 11 turning 12 possibly.
Okay. So that's also what I was doing at 10. I was going through a divorce. Yeah, so around there.
You're total. We didn't even get to talk about coffee.
Yeah. Oh, I love coffee.
So this isn't a recent thing, but you're one of these fucking people that when you like something, you dive straight in and you're like,
that's the problem. That's why I'm hours of Magic the Gathering on my phone right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 different types of coffee in my cupboard and beans. I don't get anything ground now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So like I've always been into coffee, but like usually coffee was coffee.
Wheels. But then I pulled out the mats so like Evan Greenaway and someone else wouldn't be sitting on the concrete.
Yeah.
And because Evan listens to the podcast, he went, "Are these the mats that you got because of like your girlfriend?" And it took me a second to be like, oh shit, I'm real open on my podcast.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, Evan Greenaway knows way too much about my personal life.